They fought for their freedom in America through civil rights movement. I mean, everything that they did by abolishing slavery, civil rights movement, and everything. Black America was an example for the whole Black community in the world, and that's how we African, we have always been amazed by Black America, and we have, okay, it's very important to mention that their resilience and their strength, their courage to fight the system in which they are living in America, open doors for other Black in the world to enter in America. That is very important to mention that. You cannot say thank you enough to people like Rosa Parks, okay? You have to be very thankful, because as Black people today, coming from all over the world, you can sit anywhere, you can go anywhere in public transportation, all because of a woman who is saying no. It was Rosa Parks. You cannot say thank you enough when you think about people like Malcolm X, talking about Martin Luther King, talking about people like Harriet Tubman, all these people who stood up for a better tomorrow for Black America. So you understand that as they were fighting for themselves, to open door for the Black in America, for themselves, it in a way allow people like us, the other Black people, to enter in America and have this opportunity that we have today. And we have to be thankful on that, because they set an example. When we were young, it was amazing to see Black people on TV, because yes, Black America paved the way in a way that we could see Black having important role, okay, even on TV, even in politics. We have to be honest on that. Okay, we didn't see many Black people having important position in politics. You have people like Colin Powell, you have people like Condoleezza Rice. It was, for us, even in sport, okay, Black America set the goal, the standard very high for us Black to see big. And we have to be thankful for that. Other than that, it was a fight for themselves only. And because it was a fight for themselves, it was a fight that they did as a Black. It influenced us in a way we other Blacks. I don't say that we didn't fight, okay? I don't say that the other Black in the world didn't fight for their freedom, but we have to be honest in a way that Black America set the goal, set the standard very high. When you see in sport, people like Michael Jordan, they were inspiration for many Black people in the world. You have to be honest on that. The only thing is, when it's about Black in America, it's just for Black America, okay? It wasn't like, for example, I don't know if I'm wrong, Haiti. When Haiti is a great Black nation when it comes to revolution, when it comes to politics in the way at the time. At the time, Haiti was a great Black nation who reached out to other Black nations in the world. It wasn't a fight for Haiti. Haitians didn't fight for themselves only, but they also reached out to the other Black, and they didn't cut themselves from Africa. You can see that there is a huge difference between Black America and the other Blacks in the diaspora. When you see, for example, even in the food, and why when they say that we don't eat the same way, it's true, we don't eat the same way. But you will see that when you compare the other diaspora, when you see the food, even when they cook, you still have something of African heritage. It's like the other diaspora, they kept the African heritage, even to the point where they even practice some religious or some spiritual some spiritual African thing they do, which I don't really agree with, but it's what they had to survive. You will read in their history that some of them, I don't know if it was in Brazil, some of them even escaped the colonizer, the people oppressing the white, to hide in some places in South America. They were building some little village where they were still keeping the African culture, they try to keep some African words. Okay, there is a huge difference. I'm telling you, if you look carefully, the black of the old diaspora who are in South America or maybe Central America, we say like that, they have it's like Africa heritage is precious to them. They still keep it like it's precious. You will see it in dances, in music, in food. But when you look, that's why as African, it's easy. I don't want to say easy, but you still feel a connection with people of South America, black from South America, and these countries. But when you think about Black America, we are different. There is nothing in common, absolutely nothing. So now, how come people who clearly say that they have nothing common with us now want to settle in Africa? What I'm asking, the question I have is do they settle because they want to be a part of the African culture, the African people, or they just come like colonizers? No, when they can, just came because they want or they just come like people from the outside who want to have their opportunity? Is it that they come for economical reason? Because it would be interesting to know what is the motivation behind this sudden return to Homeland. Because if it's about economical, then the government should be ready to do the stuff properly. Because if they just think that because they are black like us, they are wrong. You are completely different. And it's going to be another challenge for African government who don't even know how to take care of their own people. So what's going to happen? You have two different people. You have Black American. In Africa, when you see the hierarchy of needs of Abraham Maslow, the first bars that you see under, the needs like water, electricity, all these basic needs, security and stuff, our government don't even provide that for the people. And Black America already have it. That black diaspora already has it. They know they don't have any trouble with electricity, stuff like that. They don't have it. They don't have this issue. They are already, I will say, almost at the top of the pyramid of the hierarchy of need. They are already up there. We African in our own country, we are still struggling with the basic. So what's going to happen? Because I would like to know how the African government will handle that, because you have two different people. You are selling lands to people who are coming. Your own people don't even have easy access to the land that you are selling to the newcomers. What's going to happen? You know that as African, we are attached to the lands. What's going to happen? Do you understand the concern I have here? Our government, if you see how African women handle situation of their own citizen, tell me how many of our embassies are doing good job for us as African, if you are not on our own. You see what happened in Lebanon recently. There were many African women who are working for Lebanese employers. Most of them are gone. They left. These ladies are there Let me show you something.
Abandonnés, déboussolés, pris au piège d'un conflit qui les dépasse. Léa, fille du propriétaire des lieux.
Nous avons décidé d'ouvrir ce refuge quand on a vu les femmes travailleuses étrangères dormir
It's
au
in
bord de la
French, huh?
route.
Sorry, but I just want you to see what is happening here. The ladies you see on the floor there are African. They were employed by Lebanese
Tués par des
employers.
raids israéliens ou bien ont pris la fuite, les laissant à leur
Some
sort
of these women
dont elles n'ont vu que quelques
have been physically
Ça leur est arrivé
abused,
il y a 2 ans.
okay, by
Je
rebellion.
travaillais de 5h du matin à minuit. 15 jours de travail, 1 jour de
Okay.
repos.
Non logés, parfois non payés,
These
et
women
contraintes à des trajets nocturnes.
come from African countries. Where are the people? Where are the government of these women? No, I understand you will say, oh, but who sent them to Lebanon? People leave the country because there are so many things that leave their countries. No, we have to be honest on that. I just told you earlier that in Africa, even the first step of the hierarchy of needs, we don't even have it in Africa. So it makes sense that someone will jump in the water and go and take the ship and go to anywhere in the world to fight, because at some point there is dignity. You don't want to live, But these women, they are stuck in Lebanon. Where are the African government? There was one African leader, a president, he was from West Africa, I won't say his name here, who admitted that Africa doesn't even have enough resources to welcome back the African diaspora. When I talk about the African diaspora, it's the recent one, like that, or people like me, or people who have been living a long time abroad and who want to come back to Africa and build the continent again. They have no ways. They don't know how to accompany. They don't know how to help them to settle back in Africa. And they want to welcome the other diaspora. I have a question on that because I don't know what's going to happen, seriously. Because